Now back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790. Brought to you proudly by the Tennessee Wildlife Resource Agency, Gaston's White River Resort, and Barton Power Sports.
Hey, good Saturday morning. Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790.
Happy birthday, Larry. I beat you to it.
Beat me to it that time. All right. Well, we're at the end of the show.
Every segment you said.
That's right. Well, at the end of the show, Bill Cooksey will sing that world-famous song made famous by Lee Marvin in the in the movie Cat Ballou when he started singing Happy Birthday around the guy in the coffin. So that's the way I feel this morning. So
hey, there's a lot going on. We've been talking bass tournaments.
Yeah, we talked.
Today is, again, I'm going to make mention of the St. Jude Bass Classic registration down at Performance Marine at Sardis, Mississippi.
Yes.
And also there'll be the Swamp People and Duck Dynasty celebrities there.
Yep.
To see you, to sign autographs. The public is invited today and tomorrow at the weigh-in for the St. Jude Bass Classic, which begins at 2:30. We then talked about the Pickwick Lake Bass Classic for the Catch a Dream Foundation.
Yep, May 30th.
The following weekend.
Yep, May 30th.
And then not even going into the next weekend, but beginning on Wednesday, June the 3rd, is the BASS Bass Fest on Kentucky Lake out of Paris, Tennessee, and oh boy, what a big event that is for the family.
It was great last year. I heard nothing but positive things, and so we are really happy to have Helen White. She is the BASS Communications Manager on with us this morning. Good morning, Helen.
Good morning, gentlemen. How's it going?
Oh, we're doing great here in Memphis. There's just nothing going on here. We're just snoozing every Saturday morning here.
And I'm going to be nice to Helen. I'm going to say
you're going to be nice to Helen. That's good.
WDE.
Oh, Ron, you're always nice.
Yeah. Oh well, we've into this segment right now. So no. What did you just tell her? W what?
DE. She knows what that means.
She knows? Okay, so the rest of us have very cryptic. Yeah, we'll have to figure this out.
Any Auburn Tiger fan.
Oh, my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're into that.
Is that not right?
That's right. War Eagle.
Oh, my. Here we go.
How do you deal with Brian Brasher with that attitude?
Yeah,
That's right. Get Brian on the line. We'll hear something different.
No, we've got a button here.
You know what? And then I got between both of them out in Sacramento. That was a joy.
Well, he's got that Alabama hat on no matter where he goes, and he was telling me.
But he does a great job.
Now, let's get off of this because we got to
talk Bass Fest.
Bass Fest. Hey, Helen, there's a lot going on. It starts June the 3rd. Tell all of our listeners some of the things that are going to be going on for the next 5 days.
Sure. Okay, so Bass Fest is one of our coolest tournaments throughout the whole year. It's our 5th event out of 8 regular season events, so it's a good halfway point in the season where our anglers are fishing for those coveted AOY points that not only are going to get them their classic berth this year, but point them in the direction of the AOY championship. So this tournament is really a turning point in that sense. And then we also add in 13 of our Opens anglers that are going to compete alongside the Elite Series guys. So it really shakes up the competition a little bit, and you can see who's going to be the best of the best. And last year we had an Opens angler win, so it was really interesting.
Yeah, that's right. So it's going to be interesting. And the format's a little bit different in the fact that the anglers fish for 2 days, and then they have a break, and I think that's on a Friday where you're going to have a lot of seminars and stuff like that set up for the public, right?
That's correct. So the full field will fish the full field will fish Wednesday and Thursday.
Okay. And then they have the break on Friday. And
that's right.
It's a mix and mingle.
The guys that don't make that top 50 cut will fish in our second chance tournament.
Right.
For $10,000.
Well, they won't get any money for that second chance.
Oh, they
will
don't.
get to earn their spot back into the competition.
Oh, okay. You're shaking your head over there. I could hear it. So Ron's trying to tell me, no.
No. Okay.
All right.
So when they fish that second chance, the weights are zeroed. So it's a one-day shootout. So if they can finish in the top 10,
Yeah.
they will earn a spot to compete on Saturday.
I
That's
gotcha.
correct. And that's
Okay.
going to be on Barkley Lake, too, not on
The second
on-
chance is on Barkley Lake.
That's correct.
That's correct.
And then they'll come back to Kentucky Lake for the
Mm-hmm.
final 2 days. It's a 5-day event, right?
It
this
is. It's 5 days.
Wow.
And
And
Helen,
so the guys that do finish in the top 50 will teach Bassmaster University seminars
Yeah.
that Friday, and that's free and open to the public. There's a lot of cool things going on, not only with our anglers, but sponsors as well, and there's going to be a lot going on. The host has really come out and supported us on this, and they're going to have a huge arts and crafts fair, petting zoo,
Oh, man.
all kinds of cool stuff going on.
that's from our buddy David Hamilton there at Henry County Tourism that puts all of that on. Helen, also, Bass Fest this year is going to be the title you got a new title sponsor, and that's Zippo, right?
Yes, we do. We're very proud. Bass Fest is actually chocked full of sponsors. We have our title
Yeah.
sponsor is Zippo, and then the presenting sponsor is ARE Truck Caps.
Wow, that's cool. And, you know, I've talked to several lure companies that normally don't have a booth at any of the tournaments, although they are sponsors. But I'm talking to my friend Mark Copley with Strike King. I think they're going to even have a booth set up there at Bass Fest. So there's going to be a lot to do for the whole family at Bass Fest, right?
Right. It's almost like a summer classic
Mm-hmm.
because it gives a lot of kids are out of school. It gives them a chance to get outside, see what fishing's all about, see what our anglers are doing, and then get involved in stuff that their community has going on as well.
And, you know, one of the things about the BASS Elite Anglers, they are always willing to give out autographs to all of the kids or anybody that wants autographs. I mean, I've never seen a bigger group of people that are willing to mingle with the public, and that's what Friday's going to be all about. And before and after these tournaments, a great chance to meet a lot of them, right?
They are always available, and especially on Friday, they will be out in full force, ready to meet everyone and teach them what they know.
Well, you were at Chickamauga Lake last year, and that's became the home for the new Tennessee state record. So let's see what kind of fish we're going to come out of up at Kentucky Lake and Barkley Lake.
There'll be big numbers.
There will
There'll
be
be
big
big
numbers.
numbers. Yeah.
The timing really couldn't be better.
You're exactly right, Bill. Helen, what are some of the hours that all of these things are going to be available? Like what time's launch in the morning, what time's weigh-ins come in? Because a lot of people like to come and see those things.
Sure. Launches are going to be at 6:15 Central Time.
I don't know about that for me.
Yeah, it's a little early, huh?
Yeah.
No, Ron, you that's okay. You can handle that. 6:15.
Oh, yeah. I've seen Ron out there.
Oh, you have? Well, can you send me?
Thank you, Helen.
Send me
I'll
a
pay.
picture.
I'll send your check here
Yeah.
after the
Yeah,
show.
send me a picture of Ron at 6:15. Okay, we want to make sure
He's
that
working hard at 6:15.
he is. Okay, all right. Bless his heart. All right.
Weigh-ins are at 3:15, and then our outdoor expo will be open Friday and Saturday at 10 a.m. and then noon on Sunday.
And this is all at coming out of where?
Paris Landing State Park.
That's a great place. I was been up there many times, and you folks in the Memphis area, it's a nice. Well, most of us make it in about 3 hours. I don't know.
About 2.5.
2.5 for you, and about 2:15 for Ron. So I know that. So, but no, it's a wonderful place to go, and this is an opportunity. That's the 3rd through the 7th, right? Is that right?
That's right, and it's going to be well worth the drive. It's going to be a great event. We're expecting big fish catches and just a lot of really cool stuff to do, live music, arts and crafts fair, and then the seminars with the anglers as well. So
Well,
it's
Helen,
going to be chock full.
Thank you. We appreciate you being on Outdoors with Larry Ray. I know Ron will be up there representing us, and Bill Cooksey will be up there too for the Mid-South Hunting and Fishing News. But a lot of folks have a great time, and we'll talk to you down the road, and you take care of Ron when he's up there, okay?
Thanks, guys. Can't wait to see you.
Okay, Helen.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Bye.
All right. We appreciate Helen White, the BASS Communications Manager, and what a great event. And, like I said, at Chickamauga last year, they had big crowds, but I think they're going to double that, they're thinking.
Well, I got to tell you something. You know, we're talking about all these anglers mingling with the public. They are really, really good.
Yeah.
Every one of them.
They do
And
that,
so,
don't they? Yeah.
And so, whoever your favorite angler is, there's a really good chance you're going to be able to see them, talk to them, get their autographs and everything.
And
bring the family out. And Bill, you know about that.
It's also a beautiful venue with a lot of space.
Oh,
And
yeah.
It will be an easy place to go with your
think they're
kids,
gonna
get
have-
around,
yeah.
and see
Yeah.
the folks.
And for those that are interested in checking out new boats and stuff, they'll probably have demo rides and stuff like that with some of the boats and motors and stuff that are out there. It's going to be great. They're going to have all kinds of vendors that are out there.
Great places to eat up there, and great places to.
You know what? I'm going to invite Bill Cooksey right now.
Well, you can run on up.
I'm going to do a fish fry for the BASS communications team, and so Bill, you're welcome to come and eat.
Well, thank you. I'll be there.
Wow. Okay.
Larry, you won't be
No,
there.
I don't want to be there, but if I was, I would run on up to Kentucky there and eat at Patty's and get one of those big pork chops that they have up there. It's just right up the road. So
Patty's, where's that at?
Oh man, that's the home of the 16-ounce pork chop. Yeah, it's right in it's right in Cadiz and that area there where
That's up in
Nightingale.
Kentucky.
Yeah, right on
Okay,
up,
yeah.
right across the state line.
Not far.
Yeah, it's not far.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Have you ever
that's
been
right.
there?
I have not. I've been to Katie's.
Yeah, you
but-
need to go to Mary's. I mean, Patty's. Patty's. I get the names mixed up, but it's the name of the restaurant's Patty's. You just Google that sometime. All right. Take a break. Ron Wong and Bill Cooksey in studio, and this is the fourth Saturday, and we will have bonus Saturday next week with the fifth Saturday. That's hard to believe. 5 Saturdays. Great Ratliff is our show producer. Be right back and going to talk boating safety on this weekend. You need to listen up for this on Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790.
Find out all about it on Outdoors with Larry